Hello everyone. Today we will talk about the lesson of dividing integers. We already take how to multiply integers and know the rules. So by an easy way, we can start know how to make the division. Okay. If we have a number like negative 25 divided 5 equals what? Actually, the same rules of sign in the multiplication is the same as dividing. So I have here two different signs. One is negative and one is positive. So the sign should be what? Yes, negative, positive. Different sign give negative. That's right. In case of different sign, we put negative. Okay. So and 25 divided 5 actually is equal 5. So. And remember that we call the first number is what? Dividend, yes. And the next one which I divided by is called divisor. And the result of the division operation is called quotient. Okay? Okay. To understand the meaning of multiplication, we need to know the following. Actually, the meaning of dividing negative 25 divided 5 is I need to find a number that which is, if I multiply it with the divisor, okay, it gives me negative 25. Okay. How we can think about it? First of all, 5 times what gives me, what is the result do you think I need? I need to show you. I think the result is the first number, yes, which is negative 25. Yes, 5 times what equal? Negative 25, that's right. So I showed right here, negative 25. Okay. What times 5 gives negative 25? Okay. From the way, so we can write it 5 times something here at the end gives us something here times divisor times times quotient. So I have to put the quotient here in this part, okay, times 5 times what I already take gives us the result of negative 25. Actually, it's 5 times 5 equal 25. That's right. So I can write 5 here. But what about the sign? Yes, the sign is negative. So it should be different sign. The first one is positive. So the next one is negative. Yes. So 5 times negative 5 equals negative 25. So, by the way, I can write it as negative 25 divided 5 equals negative 5. Okay, this is how to think about the division operation. Okay, let's take the sign rule. What is the sign rule? Actually, the sign rule of division is the same as the sign rule of multiplication. How? Positive divided positive or negative divided negative, always the answer should be in what? In positive sign. So, same sign gives us positive sign. So, positive divided positive, the result will be in positive sign. Negative divided negative, the result should be in positive also side. Okay? Okay. What about if the sign is different? So, if I have positive divided positive. Sorry, different sign should be negative sign. So positive divided negative, or negative divided positive. The result should be what? Yes, the result should be different. In case of different sign, the same as the rule of multiplication. So it will give us negative sign. Okay? This is the case of different sign. Okay, you get the point? Okay. Now let's move to this example. Simplify negative 27 divided by negative 3. Actually, directly with the rule of division, which we already studied, we will find negative divided negative. The result will be what? Yes, it will positive. Yes, that's right. So 27 divided 3. What times 3 gives us 27? 3 times 9. Yes, this is the answer. Okay. So the answer is positive 9. And if you want to think about it mentally, I need to find number that if I multiply negative 3 with, gives us negative 27. Okay. So I start think what time is negative 23 gives us 27. Okay. 27 is which its sign is what? It's negative. So in the multiplication here, in multiplication process here, I must get negative sign. So the first one is negative. Second one should be what? It should be positive, because in case of different sign, the result will be negative. So the result here must be positive. So the sign is positive. Okay. So it's negative 3 times. Time is what? Positive what? 3 times what equal to 27? 3 times 9 actually equal negative 27. This is how can I think about the division property. Okay? Okay. Let's move to another example. Okay, let's solve this example. Which of the following quotients is equivalent to negative 5 over 8? Actually, it looks like fraction. Fraction is the same as dividing. So I can divide, this meaning dividing negative 5 with 8. Yes, by 8. Yes. Which one of this is equivalent? Okay. Before, I need to mention some very important thing. If I have negative 5 over 8, it is the same as, by the way, if I have, it's the same as 5 with negative in the denominator, numerator, over 8. So negative, it doesn't matter if it's in the numerator or denominator. Okay? It is the same. So I can write it in this way, negative 5 over 8. All of these 3 is equal. I can write the negative sign in the numerator. It's the same as if I write the negative sign, I'm sorry here, in the denominator. Okay? It's the same as if I put the sign in the middle. The same. All of these are negative numbers. Okay? Did you get the point? Okay, I can write it also between two brackets like this. Okay? Okay. Which one is equivalent to negative 5 over 8? Actually, the first one, yes. First one is true. Yes. Why? Because it's the same. Denominator negative, numerator positive, negative positive gives negative. Yes, it's the same. It's negative. Okay? Okay, what about the next one? 5 over 8, it's positive number, but here negative 5 over 8 is negative, so it's not right. Okay, what about 5 over negative 8? As I said, as I mentioned before, I can put the negative sign in the numerator or denominator or in the middle, it's the same. Okay, so this one can be right. Yes. What about the last one, the next one? Actually, the inside bracket here, the value is negative. Yes, it's negative. Negative, negative. The sign rule, negative, negative becomes what? Positive. So the result of this quotient is positive. And what I need here is negative. So it can't be a solution. Okay, what about negative divided negative? The same. Negative divided negative gives you positive. So the answer of the last quotient is positive. But what I need is negative. So I can't choose it. So I have to write answer in this question. It's nice to meet you today, okay? Hope you enjoy the lesson. See you next lesson, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.